guys, starting to scroll out 2001 here, bringing you another GTA 5 video for you guys today. And today I'm going to be taking a look at another Benny's vehicle, and that is going to be none other than the Pfister Comet Retro Custom, the Benny's version of one of my favorite vehicles in the game. So let's get straight into it and see how it goes. Alright, and let's begin by talking about what this vehicle is based off of. This vehicle is based off of the Raw Welt Porsche 911 930. I definitely butchered the first part of that, but yeah. Anyways, now we can move on to how you get this vehicle. Alright, so obviously it is the Benny's version of the Pfister Comet, so you gotta purchase the regular Pfister Comet first, which is this vehicle right here from Legendary Motorsports, costing $100,000. You gotta purchase this vehicle and then take it to Benny's, and you gotta spend a total of $645,000 to convert it to the Benny's version. So yeah, quite expensive to upgrade, but yeah. Also, it is a Benny's vehicle, so of course you could find the Pfister Comet on the Benny's shop as well. But let's go on ahead and take it to Benny's and we can customize it. And here we are at Benny's Original Motor Works. So let's head inside and we can get this customization started. Obviously with the Benny's upgrades there are a lot of things we can do. So let us begin. We're gonna upgrade the armor fully, max out the brakes, and now we have some options here for the front bumpers. I don't really see the bumper. Okay, the bumper got bigger here. Are there any good options? I'm not really liking these options. I think I'm gonna go with these just because it's a bigger bumper and I like the style of the much bigger bumpers. So I don't know if I want to go with the secondary though. I think I'll go with the primary color ones just to be safe for now. Alright, and as for the rear bumpers, don't have as much options to go on for, so I think I'll just get the primary color large diffuser and leave it at that for now. Engine, we're gonna put in a stunt brace. And why is this empty? Is the engine in the back of the vehicle? I'm gonna guess that this is the front, but considering that this is empty for some reason, I am just going to use the triangulated stunt brace. That looks cool to me. Alright, we're gonna fully upgrade the engine, and now we can deal with the exhausts. What do these exhausts look like? Oh, I actually really like those. Yeah, I'll take those. I like those exhausts. Fenders, I'm not seeing much of a. Oh, it changes the thing above the wheels. Yeah, honestly, I'm not really interested in carbon for this build. So I think I'm probably just going to get the regular vented arches. Yep, I'm gonna leave it as that. Now for the hood, we have hood accessories, which puts these little things at the front. I'm just gonna do the straight ones. And now for the actual hood itself, I don't know what I'm going to do for this one. I'm probably just gonna settle on one and come back to it after I deal with the coloration and stuff. But for now, I don't want anything in carbon, so I think I'm just gonna do the street hood for now, and I'll come back to it if I change my mind later. As for the horn, we gotta go with a horn 1. Favorite horn in the game. Now we come to the interior, and this is where the Benny's modifications really shine. So we do have the carbon there, which I did use. For the dials, I don't really want that that high-tech looking dial there, so I think I'm just gonna add the little extra dials. As for the doors, I do want to make this in the door card, well, the secondary door cards, so I'll use that. As for the seats, I think I might just look to make these seats with these red seat belts. Looks decent. As to the steering wheel, not entirely sure. Steering wheel has a lot of options, but they're all mostly the same. However, I do like the ones with the handles as the gear shifts, so I'm gonna use that. As for the lights, obviously we gotta make those blue. Right, so we got blue, make them blue. Roll cage, probably just gonna do the full roll cage package. Yep, just lay it on me. Okay, lights. Headlights, we're gonna deal with those in the LS Comet. Neon layout from back and side, and the color obviously needs to be blue. As for the livery, now I did take a look at the liveries before, and there are a couple options that I do want to use. I just have not fully made up my mind yet. So this is the one I originally said I was going to use, but honestly I think I'm going to use it for now, and I may end up changing my mind off camera, but I will use it for the video. Alright, because it's the one I said I would use for the video. I see the license plate, we're gonna do the Galaxy plate and blue on white 3. Right, time for the respray. As for the primary color, gonna try and make it blue, see how it looks. I mean, yeah, it looks decent actually, not gonna lie, so we'll do that for now. Again, all of the colors and liveries and everything might just end up being changed off camera, because yeah, I don't really know. This car is very hard to customize, especially when you're trying to keep a color theme. So I do like the blue on the roof. The only thing is, if I use blue, it's covering up the words, so this is why I say I would most likely change the livery off camera, but I'm sticking with it for now. I don't know if I want to keep black though. I might just go for the blue and call it done there. Trim color, it's already set to black. Do I want to go overboard with the blue? Probably not. I think I'm just gonna leave it as black. And as for the crew emblem, it's on the side of the doors, so it wouldn't make sense in delivery. As for the skirts, I think I might just go for the full primary skirt. It's the biggest skirt. It looks the best to me. Wing spoilers. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it looks like the same spoilers that I see the cars have in the Google search images. When I searched up the image of the car that is based off, that is the spoiler that is used on the cars in those pictures. So I'm gonna stick with the drift wing spoiler. Yeah, that is the choice I'm making, and it looks good as well, so I'll take it. It looks natural with the car. We're gonna lower the suspension fully, grab the race transmission. Alright, and we obviously gotta grab turbo as well. And so far, I mean, the car's looking good. The wheels, let's deal with the wheels. Do I want to put Benny's wheels on this? I don't know. I might look through them and select one for now, but I feel like I might end up changing the wheels off camera again. Yeah, I don't know about this one, guys. I do like these wheels, but I wouldn't know what color to make them. I mean, those black, the black on those looks really good. They do. But I don't know. I feel like choosing Benny's wheels on this car is gonna be just as difficult as choosing the liveries and the colors. There's nothing to match. Either way, I'm sticking with it for now. I know I'm probably going to change it. As for the tire design, I guess I'll just do the classic white wall. Bulletproof tires is a must, and blue tire smoke is a must. And finally, we got the limo tinted windows. And yeah, that is going to be it for the customizations. Let me know what you guys think, because I am most likely going to change it in between episodes. But it's fine. Customizations are done. Alright, so now let's get into the performance stats of this vehicle. In terms of the top speed, this vehicle can reach up to 121 miles per hour or 195 kilometers per hour, which makes this currently my fastest vehicle that I own on this character. In terms of the drivetrain, it is a rear wheel drive. The weight comes in at 1200 kilograms or 2645 pounds, which is not a bad weight at all. As for the acceleration, it is, in my opinion, quite average. It doesn't take off quick, but it also doesn't take a long time to take off either. It's very much in the middle, in my opinion. In terms of the handling, it handles quite similarly to the regular Pfister Comet, but it is a little bit better, I'd say. The braking, it's very good. It stops on a dime, it is very sharp. Yes, we love cars that can brake quickly and easily. Alright, and quite fun to do some drifts as well, even though this is not a drift car. But let's go on ahead and we can head into the LS Comet so we can get these headlights. Alright, inside of the LS Comet, and just like always, the only thing we are here to do is to put the blue headlights on. Alright, so we go down to lights, headlights, and we select the blue lights. And yeah, that's gonna be it for our visit at LS Comet. Alright, so now that the headlights have been installed, I just wanna find somewhere where there's not a player, because I just passed one and I'm scared that he might come after me. So yeah, let's pull up here now that I think that the other player has gone his way, and we can take a look at the exterior and the interior of this vehicle. So like I said, the outside of the car looks really good. We already dealt with the customization, so let's not talk about that anymore. But for the sorry lady, I did not mean to point that gun at you. For the interior, everything looks really like complicated with all the extra dials that we added in, but the interior looks really nice nonetheless. This is what a lot of the Benny's vehicle interiors look like, so we give it a pass. This is the engine here in the back of the vehicle. Car guys, please, you guys never actually let me know in the comments. I need you guys to let me know what engine this car uses. Also, this car has NOS in the front, but we're not able to use NOS. That is the second vehicle that we are not able to use NOS in. The first one would have been the Duke of Death. That seems a bit lame, but yeah. A good looking engine. I just don't know what kind of engine it is. Let's take a look at the actual interior of the car now. And as we saw in the customization stage, it looks pretty good. We have the roll cage and all of the different dials and whatnot. Everything just looks really good. Alright, and yeah, that is going to be it for the interior. As for the explosive resistance, it obviously cannot take any explosions, so there is no need for a chart for that. And now I'm thinking that we try to take this car into a race, so let me go and find one, and hopefully it turns out to be a good one. Alright, so I found a sport class race. Sport is the category this car is in, but it turns out that this race is an off-road race. So, I mean, hey, at least this is gonna give me the opportunity to test this car on an off-road track. And yeah, well, considering that the Pfister Comet is not good on off-road, I wouldn't believe that this vehicle would be good on off-road either. And so far it is proving me right. I don't know who in their right mind would decide to make an off-road truck for a sport class vehicle, but someone did, and to me, they are incredibly stupid for that. Because now, I'm stuck driving this thing that could hardly handle itself on a dirt road. I am in second and will probably most likely either end up in second or end up in third. And on top of that, I keep turtling because of all the rocks and whatnot in my way. Like, this track is not made for this car whatsoever. See what I mean? I can't even brake properly. On concrete, this car would have braked so much better. But on the dirt road, I'm just like skidding and slipping all over the place. Why did someone make this map for a sports class vehicle? But you know, all of this makes me wonder, what if I had put an off-road tires on this car? Would it have been able to handle this track better? I have no idea. I don't actually know if the kind of tires that you put on a car makes a difference. I've never tested it out. I've been playing GTA since like 2018, and I don't think I have ever tested out if the tires makes a difference on the type of truck that you're driving on. And honestly, I don't think I would have ever been curious about that until making this video. So, if any of you guys know if the type of wheels that you use makes a difference in the way the car drives, please be my guest and let me know down in the comments, because I would love to know. This truck is not made for this car, and this car is not made for this truck. Now, why are these here on the bridge? Who created this map? Why did they put those there? I need to find out who made this map and put him to shame. Him or her, whoever it be. They need to be shamed for creating this map for sports class vehicles. This is clearly a map made for off-road vehicles. Now again, I could be crap talking the creator of this map for no reason. I do not know if the host of this race lobby set it to sports or if it is locked to that category. So I could be flaming the creator of this map for no reason. But either way, that's the finish line. I came in third because this car is hot trash on the dirt. And safe to say, I will never be using that truck in a video again. Yeah, that truck does not deserve any kind of support from me when it comes to sports vehicles. Maybe if I'm using an off-road vehicle, sure. But sports on super vehicles, and I'm good. That's a dislike on this map, just because of that. Let's head back to free mode now. Alright, so after the race, I'm gonna give my final thoughts. So, obviously, like we saw, this car cannot handle dirt tracks whatsoever. It is absolutely terrible in an off-road situation. However, on a regular road, it actually performs really well. It's a good looking car. It's a very fast car. It can go almost 200 kilometers per hour, which is really good. So yeah, if you want to get this car and you want a fast car, definitely pick it up. Just don't take it on a dirt road. Anyways, I'm going to end this video here for today. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you have not. Turn on notifications so you do not miss any future videos or live streams. Click the link in the description here to take you straight to all of my individual social links. My name is Star_2001 and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. And as always, have a great one. See you all later. Goodbye.